Good morning, fifth graders, and welcome to October 28th, Wednesday, our last flex day of this rotation. Going to be a busy day today. There's a lot of things to do. Most importantly, or most specifically time frame wise for you, is our 10 o'clock Zoom. Remember, every Wednesday we are going to Zoom at 10 o'clock. It's not a requirement, but team points and all kinds of other things are kind of available for you if you show up at that Zoom. And I think there's going to be some important information talked about at that Zoom. So it should all be shared anyway, or should be reviewed, the things we're going to talk about. But it definitely helps to sometimes hear it firsthand versus seeing it in a message or trying to remember it from a couple of days in the past. So I'd love to see everybody there again. It's always enjoyable to get people together and kind of have some fun and work on some things. So I look forward to seeing everybody at the Zoom at 10 o'clock. For our two subject areas today. For science today, there is a video to watch, a Bill Nye video, and then a short exit ticket. I think it's 5 questions about that video, referring to parts of the body systems. I want to say it's bones and muscles, if I remember correctly. And there's also a Kahoot link. Now, the Kahoot link doesn't need to be done today. I want to get it out there to you guys so you have the opportunity to take it today if you'd like to. But it is a review of body systems. It is a review of what we are going to be quizzing on or testing on Friday this week. So there is a little bit of information we haven't covered yet. But in all honesty, guys, it would not hurt you to do the Kahoot today and do the Kahoot again later in the week as you prepare for that summative assessment. So I'd love to see you do it today. Just kind of see what the questions are we're going to be asking and what we're expecting you to remember about that. I'm also going to talk about the chart that yesterday's group went through at the very, very end of class, and I will share that with you guys so you can see again what my expectations are for that. It is not supposed to be a real difficult assignment. It's simply a refresher. And remember, that's not due till Friday, and I'll hopefully walk you through that during the Zoom today, what that's going to look like. So it's another benefit of showing up to the Zoom today. And math today, we have a pretty important thing. We've got our Unit 2 test. And I do think it is valuable for you to show up if you have any questions, especially about any of the concepts that we did on the review for the test yesterday. People who were in class, we had a really, really good review. The people who are at home, I'm hoping that it went well for you. But this would be a great opportunity to ask some questions during the Zoom again today about any particular type of question, and we can kind of walk through what those questions might be. I have also added a Think Central assignment in there in terms of reviewing for the test. Again, not a mandatory thing. It's not something that's going to go into the grade book, but I want to make sure you guys are getting every opportunity to practice those skills before you take the test. So I'll add that into Schoology. It'll be there in terms of reminding you that it's there, but also just make sure that you check Think Central, and it should be there in the things to do. We are fairly comfortable, I think, at this point in logging into Think Central and where to find those things. So just be aware there is that in there, especially if you're not comfortable with the information that we've been covering, or if you do poorly on the test the first time, that would be a great thing to go into and practice before you take the test a second time. So love to see people taking advantage of all those opportunities. There's no reason that you should struggle on this stuff, either asking me questions, attending the Zoom, doing the Think Central practice test. All those kinds of things should be things that you are doing to take advantage and put yourself in a position to be successful. Other than that, guys, it's been a great rotation. I've really, really enjoyed working with you guys. And we do still have math and science for another couple of days. So it's not like this is the ending day, but it's the last day that we have our Zooms together. So yes, we do have this rotation through Friday, and it'll be next Monday that you switch to Fitch's class. So don't mistake this video for that. We are definitely having math and science through Friday of this week. But thank you guys for everything. It's been a really good rotation again. I think we've made some really good strides, especially in math. And I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you today at the Zoom.